International Media TV. Television that listens to you.
Hi, I'm Johnnie Burrell. Welcome to the program.
Hey everybody, this is Denisha. It's a good day in the Bay. This year we are here to celebrate the 2017 champions, the NBA Warriors. We're really excited about everything that's going on today. There's going to be a full parade as well as a rally here in front of the Henry J. Kaiser building. The sun came up early this morning and Oakland has definitely come out. Well, the entire Bay Area has come out today to celebrate this great event. There are families, there's children, there's a little bit of everybody here. And as you can see, folks are really here for the Warriors.
Put your number one in the air and let me hear you say Warriors! Say Warriors! Let's kick off our 2017 NBA Championship Rally Celebration! Make some noise! They say the first time is special, but anything this nice, you gotta do it twice. We got those two football teams in the Bay Area. We got those two baseball teams in the Bay Area. But we got one basketball team in the Bay Area. And people say, what is Dub Nation? And I'll tell you, if you find yourself from Stockton to the state capitol, from Reno to the Redwoods of Marin, from the South Bay in San Jose to the city by the bay, and you end up in the town, you're on Warriors ground. 13 threes in a game, two-time MVP, multiple All-Star, the baby-faced assassin, the most unguardable player on the planet, the one and only Stephen Curry!
I'd like some of the future of the Warriors to come forward. They're all 21 years of age. Damian Jones, Patrick McCaw, Kevon Looney. Can you come on up? I say the future, you may have to wait a little bit. We still have a young group of guys who are all-stars. Come on up here, please. Patrick, I'll start with you. Kevin Durant got hurt halfway through the year. You were playing a little bit, and all of a sudden you became a starter. And you didn't even blink an eye. You felt like, you acted like you were a 5-10-year veteran. How did you stay so calm, particularly in the playoffs?
I'm a little nervous right now, so I don't really have an answer.
You're more nervous now than on the floor.
Look at all these people out here.
What's up, everybody?
It's pretty cool. Actually, I owe it all to my coaches, my teammates, for believing in me and just to play my game and have fun. So I'm just a cool guy. Basketball is what I love to do. So anytime the ball's out on the floor, I'm ready to play.
When you're in the game in the finals and you're out there for 18 minutes, you're an integral part. No jitters whatsoever.
No.
Thank you. Kevon, I know you were hurt the last half of the year. UCLA, #1 draft pick a year ago. So what have you learned from being around a championship team like this and how it bodes well for you and what you can do in the future to emulate them?
Being with this team, I really just learned how to win. Coming off last year, 7-3-9, and then win all these games this year and win a championship has been an amazing feeling I can take with me for the rest of my life. So.
And we have Damian Jones, who was a #1 draft pick last year out of Vanderbilt. Played a little bit down in Santa Cruz with the Warriors this year down there. But somebody's told me that he may be the best athlete on the team. I know this. I've seen him work out. This is going to be a tremendous player. This is all new to you. You have to understand, this doesn't happen all the time. You know, we're going to have David West come up here in Patchouli. They've been playing 14 years, finally get a championship. How does it sink in with you in your first year?
It's crazy, last time this year, just watching it on TV, but to actually being a part of this moment, it's like the greatest feeling ever. So, yeah.
Do you have a role model on the team that you've patterned? And who helps you the most? I know Ron Adams helps you, the coaching staff, but who helps you the most as these teammates of yours?
I've been learning a lot from D. West. He's been showing me some moves and stuff like that. Some of the antics, of other players, how to read what they're doing and try to, counter what they're doing. Yeah.
All right. As I say, you're looking at the future. 21 years of age, although I know you have a birthday in 2 weeks on the 30th this month. Thank you, guys.
Welcome to the stage, Ian Clark. And how about a hand for Matt Barnes? Three members of your 2017 champion Warriors. James, first of all, this is what, ring number 3 for you, 2 NBA, 1 D-League?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3.
Compare and contrast, please.
I just feel blessed, like all my teammates, just to be in this great city with these great fans, great organization, just taking it one day at a time, man.
What would you like to say to these people?
Thank y'all. We love y'all. Man, God is good, and let's celebrate, man. Let's keep this party going.
Thank you, James. James Michael McAdoo. Ian Clark has had a great year with the Golden State Warriors. Also had a great year off the floor. You're an NBA champion now, and you had your high school jersey retired the same year. That's quite a daily double.
It was great being able to have the guys be there to support me, have my friends and my family there. It was a great turnout, and I'm glad that they were there to share that moment with me.
Tell me a little bit about the work ethic that you observed on this team, and how has that applied to your game?
Being able to come here last year and learn a lot from these veterans, Andre, Sean, watch Steph and Clay and Draymond, and this year KD, after every practice, before every practice, seeing them get their work in, it only makes you want to work that much more. So it's a credit to those guys, credit to the guys that I'm in the locker room with. We help push each other and make each other better.
Not many people get to speak to over 1 million people at once. There's Dub Nation. What would you like to say?
Warriors!
Very nice. And by the way, do you still believe in Matt Barnes? Congratulations. Your second step with the Warriors. You played for every team in California. You've been around the league a long time. What has this last couple of days been like for you?
Man, it's been a dream come true to start something here 10 years ago with my teammates and my family, my friends, and the organization. Unfortunately, Katie gets hurt. I have a chance to come back and pick up where we left off and win a ring in front of my friends, in front of these amazing fans, in front of this city. It's been a blessing.
Tell me about your first NBA Finals experience, which resulted in Mr. Larry coming back to the Bay.
It's been a blessing, man. I fought 15 years for this. Like they mentioned earlier, some of these guys are getting this in their 20s. Some 37. I'm an old man. I finally got my first one. So I love it. Thank the fans. Thank the city. I love y'all. I'm from here. Thank you for the support. And shout out to the city, baby.
Matt Barnes, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey man, wouldn't be complete if we ain't shout out my Brazilian brother Anderson Varejao, Briante Weber, and Jose Calderon.
Very nice. Well done, James.
Now let's bring up 37 years of basketball experience in the NBA. Zaza Pachulia, David West, and Nothing against the rest of you guys. My favorite, JaVale McGee. Okay. Come on up here, guys. Zaza, 14 years, your first year with the Warriors. You finally get what every NBA player wants, and that's an NBA championship. 5 other teams, and now that you have it, you can always say, I was a starting center on an NBA championship team. How does that sound?
It sounds great. Obviously, it's every basketball's dream is to be part of this amazing experience, and I'm so blessed, just like my other teammates, and I'm very thankful for Bob Myers and Coach Kerr for giving me the opportunity, and it wasn't easy. It took a lot of hard work, nothing easy, that's right. But, since day one, we really worked hard, and I think this group of amazing guys deserve this thing right here, and the city and fans definitely deserve this. So congratulations to everybody, and I'm really glad to be part of this amazing group.
We're glad to have you, Zaza. I know the Republic of Georgia is very proud. David, Tim Roy and I had the pleasure of introducing you and interviewing you in the locker room right after the game. Now, 3 days later, have you come back down to earth?
A little bit. I feel good though. Feels great to be out here, man. Y'all look great out here, for real.
You perhaps sacrificed more than anyone to get on a championship team and play with this team. Tell us what it means to you, all the teams that you've been on in your 14 years. How different is this basketball club?
No, this is a great group, special group, very humble group. Bob and Steve do a great job of keeping the atmosphere cool. Guys want to come in and be a part of the group, be a part of the family, and it's great to experience this. And obviously, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves at the beginning of the year. We got together to win a championship, and it's a beautiful thing to see it come together and us finish the job.
Thank you, David. JaVale, when you put things in perspective, a year ago right now, unknown what you were going to do in the NBA, then you come to this organization, this team, and now you're an NBA champion. I think from anyone here, your life has changed dramatically the most. How's that impact you?
First of all, shout out to Doug Nation. It's impacted me. It's been crazy. Just being able to come here in the beginning of the season. I came on a non-guarantee, and then ending the season, actually contributing to a championship team and winning a championship. It's an amazing feeling. I really can't explain it. It's definitely the fans. Give it up for yourselves. Of course, my teammates. Of course, everybody, Bob, the coaches, staff, everybody. And especially the way the organization brings in the family and lets everybody's family be together. I feel like that's what really sets this team apart. And I appreciate everybody in Dub Nation!
JaVale, thank you. And I sure hope you're back next year, because I would miss you coming up during timeouts and not listening to the coaches and what they have to say and stretching in front of Bob and me. We would really miss that. And David, I know you guys are getting older. You got a lot left. I know this. I'm going to speak for Bob Myers, because I asked you this before. We'd love to have all of you back. So maybe sacrifice some more. We love you all. You guys, thank you for being you. Thank you, David. David West, JaVale McGee, Zaza Pachulia. Thank you.
Thank you, JB. Hey, let's bring up Sean Livingston. And Andre Iguodala. These are two pros right here, and they're a major reason why the Warriors have won their second title in 3 years. I'm proud to be up here talking to them, but first, Sean, I'll give you the stage. You've got Dub Nation here. What do you want to say?
Dub Nation, we love y'all. What's up?
Tell me a little bit about this team. You've been in a lot of different locker rooms, a lot of different coaches, a lot of different players. What makes this team so special?
One word for me, selfless. You know, 1 through 15, guys are selfless. Guys come in, sacrifice. This man standing next to me, starter his whole career. We came in the NBA together. All-star player comes to this team, takes the 6-man role, sets the tone for the team. All the way down, we can go down the whole list. Guys are selfless, they sacrifice for the greater good, and we're able to accomplish a championship because of it.
Final question for you. Second title, just as sweet?
Just as sweet.
All right, Sean Livingston, ladies and gentlemen. Andre, the floor is yours.
I really want to thank James Michael McAdoo. He been rubbing off on me. Pause. But no, James Michael McAdoo is like my brother, and he's helped me spiritually. David West, as far as knowledge too. Y'all two guys helped me, and I just God bless all y'all, and thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna continue to celebrate and have a good time. Thank you.
What you might not know about Andre is that he works with a lot of the younger players with the Warriors. He gives back to them. He shoots with them before games. Why is it so important for you to get back in that way?
Well, I guess I can get back to my crazy, cynical side. Because I got knuckleheads like Patrick McCaw. You see how you want to be the coolest guy on earth. So I got to keep the knuckleheads in line. But when you see potential, when you see greatness in guys, you want them to really, you want to embrace them, you want to bring it out of them. And it can be hard for a guy like me who sees basically my replacement until game 5. You see your replacement and, you know, you want to hold on and get your extra years and extra money, but I had some great veterans, you know, Aaron McKee and Kevin Ollie, who brought me up the right way. So it's only right I give it back. Patrick McCall's next. He's second round, so it's tough. Somebody's going to try to steal him next year, but you're going to be a great player for a long time, and I appreciate you, young fella.
Final one for Andre. As Bob Myers said, you wanted to come here. You wanted this. Did you think it was going to happen this way?
Oh, I think you have to plan like that. That's the only way you can train and work out and sacrifice every day. You sacrifice for this, sacrifice the time with your family, you putting the work in on the court, doing extra things. Shout out to my yoga instructor, Lisa. Appreciate you. Lisa helped me out in the yoga, got my hip right, and all the work we put in. You see Steph Curry doing what he does. You see Draymond Green maximizing himself. You see Klay Thompson doing what he does, all the way down to the last guy who's working just as hard every day. And you can kind of see it coming to fruition every day, being that I've been in the league. Sean and I have been in the league 10 plus years before we got here, so we've seen championship caliber teams. And when you get that feeling, you want to maximize it. And, you know, it's 2-time and hopefully more.
All right, Andre and Sean, how about that? Strength in numbers.
Speaking of jump shooters, 37 and a quarter, 60 in 29 minutes. The guy dribbled 11 times. He's been a multiple All-Star. He won a gold medal. He's got the sweetest stroke you've ever seen. Bring up Klay Thompson. Now, you got to know what Klay said. Fitz, I don't want to give a speech, just ask me a few questions. So, after signing the toaster, the Warriors went 31-2. So I want to know, next year, what appliance will you be signing?
I don't know, Bob. Anything you got. Toaster works, blender. I don't know, anything. I mean, anything that can make something quick, easy. But I never thought we'd go 33-1 or 32-1, whatever it was, and let's do it again. Why not? We got everybody, and we're healthy, and we're capable.
So next year's home opener, make them mobile, bring the appliances. Klay will be signing every appliance to start next year. 60 in 3 quarters, 37 in a quarter. the gold medal, another championship, the phenomenal shooter, and in the playoffs, you shut down every point guard in your way. You were known for your defense. You became a two-way player this postseason.
Yeah, I wouldn't say shut down. There's a couple 40-point games in there, but luckily we won in 5. But, you know, when I'm around guys like Draymond and Andre and Sean and JaVale, guys who really make Kevin, Steph, everybody on this team makes a living on both sides of the ball. I mean, it's easy to fall in love with their offense, all their fancy behind the back or dunks, you know, or threes, but we really grind on that side of the ball. I mean, it obviously starts with Draymond and Andre. Those guys have been, you know, animals in this league since they stepped foot on the court. But I'm a prideful person. I hate getting scored on, even though it might happen a lot sometimes, but I'm going to still come back at you.
And you let Dub Nation in on a little secret. Bob Myers tells you when the next game is all the time during the season?
Yeah, actually, I think when Bob came over, and I don't know, I think we played Washington or something. I think I went like 2 for 17 the next game, so I told him never come over again, but it's all right. But Bob's a great guy. I mean, didn't talk to me that much the first couple years, but as I said a few words here and there, you know, he kind of saw I had a little personality, and now we're great friends, so who would have thought?
Give it up for the toaster, Klay Thompson. Now we enter the most dangerous part of the day. An open microphone for Draymond Green. We also are beginning the offseason where Draymond likes to fancy himself an amateur videographer. And so we need to be very careful. But this is the best defensive player on the planet, and the only one tougher in the NBA might be Mary Babers Green. Here he is, the heartbeat, Draymond Green.
MCM backpack, wound, back, what I like that. What I cash at, now when you smoking low, you don't match that. Any sucker slide through, you clap that. House like we running through that boot, like in fast track. I remember all them days I was broke, but I'm proud. Get the job done when I'm buzzing around backtrack.
What happened to my Q&A? Y'all just expect me to talk forever, I guess. Quickie. Definitely was a quickie. Now, man, I mean, first off, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for all the support. It's amazing. You won't get the speech you got out of me last time I was in a different place. I'm much more mature, a much more sane individual, so, you know, I'm happy to be here. Thankful to everyone up here. I mean, it's been an amazing journey with these guys who we go to war with every single day. I mean, it makes it easy to come to what you would call work. Like, I don't consider it work. I love to do this. And like I said, when you play with guys like this, it makes it that way. When you have a coach like Steve Kerr, who, I don't know how he do it, honestly, to have the environment that he has with this group, it's amazing. Bob, by the way, Bob's speech this year was definitely longer than my speech 2 years ago, so good job, Bob. No, but I mean, Bob's amazing, you know, like, he's a life coach for me. Like he said, both of those guys, I don't know how they come up with who's going to come and talk to me, but I appreciate both of them. Peter, Joe, Rick Welts, I mean, the job that that they've done and putting this thing together, being the best organization in the league in a short, 6 years? It's amazing. And can somebody give Bob some fucking credit? They want to talk about super teams this, super team that. I never played on a super team. You started the super team, bro. I ain't joining a super team. Hey, Slim. I don't know what you just did, Slim, but you did something to them boys. We appreciate you joining the super team. I never played on a super team. That's crazy. Let's see. Slim was the second pick in the draft. Steph was 7. Clay was 11. I was like 47. You know, wasn't no number 1, number 4, number 5. We just do it better. You know, give credit where credit due. We ain't had no number 1 picks to build this thing. We just put it together. So like I said, shout out to Bob. You know, Bob is definitely the best GM in the league, and he just sit back. Don't want no credit. I'm giving you credit. Way to get it done, bro. My God. And I told myself I was gonna keep this short and sweet. I don't know if it's short anymore, but it's definitely still sweet. So, God, that was bad. Pause. Yeah, this feeling just never gets old. But, quickie, I'm out.
Trying to figure out the time of the day. We got to credit some title babies. We do have a mini Draymond. We have a young lady Livingston and a beautiful baby girl Iguodala that thankfully looks like her mom. Not surprising, the Warriors do everything in threes. 3 title babies for the guys this year, and the Warrior family got bigger. Now all of us that love the NBA, we watch guys around the league and we say, wouldn't it be great if he was in a Warrior uniform? I said that about Kevin Durant when he played for Seattle. We had to wait 10 years. He's here where he should be. The MVP, the scoring champion, the multiple all-star. He doesn't like Tarantula. He doesn't like Slim Reaper. He likes KD. That's got to be for Kid Dynamite or Kevin Dominant. He's ours. He's here. Kevin Durant.
Last week messed around and got a triple-double. Freaking brothers every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day.
Yeah. What's up, Dub Nation, man? I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a crazy year for me, and without all these people behind me and my great teammates and everybody's family been a part of this. You know, going through this year was so much fun. Just knowing you coming into work every day, like Draymond said, and it's more like fun. You know, I feel like I'm playing basketball as a 10-year-old in AAU when you're playing with these guys. It's just so much fun. Coaching staff, they coach us up, they discipline us, but we're so loose and we have so much joy when we're out there on the court. So it means the world to me to win the championship for you guys, and hopefully we keep it going, but we're going to enjoy this one. So thanks a lot for your support.
All right, so you got a glimpse of real Draymond, which was awesome. You always get media Steph. One game at a time. I'm happy for the opportunity. I love my teammates. I'm just hoping I play well. And we have Cleveland, a very tough opponent. Real Steph is the guy agitating everything behind the scenes. Funny Steph, crazy Steph, goofy Steph. I don't know which Steph we get. He's got 2 MVPs. He had 13 threes in a game. He averaged 28 a game in the playoffs. He and KD led the way. Here is Stephen Curry.
It's so nice to be back up here in front of you guys. Waited 2 long years. I remember exactly where I was this time last year, and it wasn't a great feeling. But everything that we went through as a team, individually, as an organization, makes this day so much sweeter. And we need to enjoy it to the fullest. And you guys are doing that, bringing that energy on this parade. This whole day, this whole atmosphere is unbelievable. A lot's been said about the entire team, coaching staff, front office, ownership, leadership, all the way down through. And we built an identity around this Warriors organization that's second to none, that's so unique and something that we need to cherish, that we have been cherishing and we need to cherish going forward because of how good we have it and how good we've made it. With all the uniqueness and talent that we have on this roster when we step foot on the floor every single night to play, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. And you can see that in our faces every time we put that Warrior uniform on. And we do it for y'all. We do it for y'all. And so to be here, today celebrating another championship, bringing old Larry home. It would have been nice to get that sweep. We all talked about that going into game 4 or whatever. Didn't get it done. 2020 hindsight. I don't know where you were June 12th, 2017. Whether you were watching the game on TV, listening to Timber on the radio, whether you're at Oracle Arena, wherever you were, I know you're going to remember that day for a very, very, very long time. Supporting Dub Nation. I get chills thinking about the vibe and the atmosphere and celebrating my teammates in front of those 20,000 screaming fans with our family and friends. And that's what makes it all worth it. All the grind that we put in. They talk about we had a KD, we had a David West, we had a Zaza Pachulia, JaVale, our young guys. This is a totally different team than last year. And we went through the ups and downs. We had to make it happen. And so proud to be able to call you guys teammates. So proud to be able to play for you guys. And especially you guys out here that want to keep this thing going for years to come. Be out here in this Cali sunshine every June. Dub Nation. We champs! We the champs!
So let's get all the cameras ready. Let's call all the guys down here. You got to save this moment for posterity. We're in the age of selfies. These are your Warriors. These are the best players in the world. This is the best team the league has to offer. Stand up, get around it. The 2017